Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am an energy channel. Okay, some of what you see may not be traditional. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. For those of you returning, I appreciate you. Every like, share, contribution, subscription, okay, notification, bell, bing, right? Like all of that helps the channel. And all of your donations and all of those that have gone to Patreon, you have supported me on personal readings, right? Like this is how I paid for my attorney, and I appreciate you so greatly. Oh, and I'm just feeling a big chill, which for me is histamine release of the past. You could be trying to release the past. Okay, but I also felt like this shot through the heart. And now they're singing a little Bon Jovi to me. So somebody's given love a bad name and it feels like a burden. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay. The universe is watching you. Okay, you're letting go of something. It feels paused, but paused came out in reverse. And they're telling you that you're really impatient to get beyond this, okay? Like, Spirit's saying, keep visualizing that you're done with this, okay? Just believe that it's done. Don't let whatever is slowing things down make you go back into your head and start feeling like, oh, it's just going to take forever, okay? There is an inner voice telling you to play, to enjoy life, to have some fun, but you're fighting it because of this past energy, right? Like something here has kept you, Leo, with a mask on, right? Like having to like be a certain way. I feel like because you haven't shed the past. This is very political. It really kind of hurts your heart, but I feel like this is what you've had to do to protect yourself, okay? So today we're going to look at your medicine wheel, okay? Let's see what's going on in the heart of this. At the bottom, there you go, Eclipse in Leo, okay? Be compassionate for yourself and the transition you are going through. Interesting. Moon in Capricorn and eclipse in Capricorn. And the eclipse in Capricorn came out in reverse. I haven't been keeping reversals here. But again, Spirit is showing me here. I feel like you're dealing with a karmic situation and you cannot, like you thought this by this eclipse season, you would be done. Okay. And what I'm getting here is that it's still in your energy field in some way. And you feel like you can't move on a new direction until you clear this. But you're not seeing the accomplishments that have come. And especially you walked through a big portal here with the eclipse season. Oh, and I'm getting those chills again. And I feel like 11/11, you are going to walk, at least in heart and mind and soul, you're walking away from this. There'll be a finality for you. Okay, so above, so below. Thank you. A new beginning in the east, what you're shedding in the south. Illumination in the west. Okay, your true north node. And your heart space. Really beautiful underlying. There's the zebra. I love the zebra. To me, the zebra is the definition of the masculine, right? Coming into their own understanding of their very divine yin and yang within. And this one is just loving on itself, right? So underneath there's this kind of learning to love yourself. Okay, so above here we've got the sea serpent. Again, this is showing the snake eating its tail in the karmic release. and you're almost there, but you feel like you're chasing your tail and you are like really keeping your eye on everything. But I feel like this has been very emotionally taxing for you. Okay, so below we've got the gazelle, right? Like, Spirit show me that everything has been rushed. At least it felt that way for you. Okay, I feel like you went through the dark night of the soul. I feel like you did a lot of healing, right? Coming into your own internal union. And it's okay now to take a minute and take a breather, right? Like, because the world has been going so fast over this last year. And I feel like for some of you, it's always been fast. Like, you didn't get the break that some people got. They're like, slow down. Enjoy yourself for a minute. Okay, take in a cool breeze. Okay, even if it's just on a TV screen. Okay, take a minute for yourself. In the east, your new beginning here, it's very slow, but it's also very protected. We've got the turtle. Okay, you have, I'm getting this energy, right? Like, you have planted some seeds and you're heading off, right? Like, after a very long, tough day, right? Which could literally be like what you've dealt with over the last year or so. Heading off across the sand, into the darkness, right? Into the cosmos, to explore, right? Like, to start manifesting what's going to be created by everything that you have planted by having the faith to leave things behind. Because again, what you are leaving behind, part of this planting here, they're showing me with the solar and lunar eclipse for this eclipse season. We've got this black egg, right? Like, out of the darkness. Ooh, and I'm getting this sharp pain right here above my right eye. So I do feel like there's masculine energy here, seeing this very clearly. Out of the darkness, right, you created this seed that you planted, that you truly are like, from my heart of hearts, right? Like, I'm just setting an intention out there and letting it go. The illumination here is that you don't know how to get from point A of planting that seed to point B of manifesting it, right? Because you feel stuck in this situation. But you have a lot of curiosity about where it is that you're going. And the north node here, there's the fish, there's the half of Pisces, right? You're manifesting the other half. You're manifesting this divine partner coming in, and then like magic, right? Boom, there we are together. Because they're showing me here, okay, what you want is this protected golden egg, and you know it's there. Especially after the eclipse season, you know it's there, okay? So let's clarify a little bit here, okay? Sea serpent. So above. Okay, Knight of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that you connected with and got together with very young. For others, it's just this energy where you've had to be very dedicated to this karmic energy. Very dedicated, done all of this work, right? You probably still even love this karmic energy, okay? And would even take it back, okay? Page of Swords. And yet, you've hit an awareness. You've opened up. You've awakened. And you've started reading more. You started learning more. You started looking at the signs and the stars. And there's a truth here. I feel like that you are in love with this person. but you can't go back to the way things were. It does not make you happy. Okay. The Gazelle. Rising like the Phoenix. Okay, Ace of Wands. You, again, you're taking new action. But I feel like it's out of a fire. And so there's a slow start here. And again, Six of Swords. You're transitioning out of the emotions. But again, you're still moving towards the past. You're still working towards finding your way. Like they're showing me, right? Like if so above, you're out here on this boat doing all this work. Here in the sea, right? There's the boat. Like it's like so below. There's a feeling that by taking a moment to rest and fall into the ashes, right? Like the Phoenix does, you take this new action and it's like you're rescuing yourself. But in order to do it, you have to finish the past. Okay. The Turtle. Ten of Swords, right? You're moving slow because there's a knowing that, again, you still have to address a little bit of the pain here of what you've been dealing with the past. Okay. The High Priestess. And the Three of Swords. Okay, this is your challenge. Some of you have seen the door already open. Some of you have awakened enough that you already see the door open. You see the key to your future lies in filling your cup somewhere else. But even so, there is a feeling here that this cuts out your heart in many ways. And you know that the future could possibly fill that void. But again, you're going into the darkness with this and trying to balance yourself. The Black Egg. Okay, yeah, world in reverse. You don't know what's going to be birthed out of this, but you are watching. Again, right? We've got that curiosity. Nine of Pentacles. Again, I love this harmony that's coming in with your reading today, Leo, right? Like the new beginning is that you set something free, right? And there's a broken heart energy in this. And yeah, for one of you, you're like, right, if I set it free and it comes back to me, it was always meant for me. That's not for everyone else, okay? Because with this Nine of Pentacles, it is that you're, right, you're hoping that whatever comes out of what you are planting and manifesting, all the work that you've done, here comes this new little birdie that's going to fill up that void, right? And we're very curious, the Fox, okay, to get this illumination. There's the Six of Cups, okay? You've gone over this in your mind 1,000 times. You just don't know how to get there, right? I've got these cups. I want to offer it. I don't know how to get there. But I'm working through it in my head here, okay? Page of Pentacles again, right? You're like, I've planted that seed. What I love about the Page of Pentacles card here, the Knight of Pentacles is back here, okay? Again, you're moving slowly, turtle pace, right? Kind of chugging along, moving through this with determination. You know that what you've planted is the key. And that, right, eventually it's going to show up and you're going to know exactly how to do it. Because this is your true north node, the fish, okay, Six of Wands. I feel like Somebody makes you feel seen. Somebody makes you feel like you're the star of the show. Okay. But the Five of Cups. Three of Cups here spilled, right? Again, because we've got the Six of Cups here as well, I do feel like this is this feeling that I can't move forward because of what's happened here in the past. So you're trying to clean up all that karma, right? The golden egg here, Death. Okay. There's a season that's happening here for you. Again, right? It's like the phoenix, something pulling into the ash before something else can be reborn, right? The mighty tree that comes from the little acorn. Again, the Ten of Swords. Okay. You're working very hard to get up, to get through this. You know what's on the other side of this. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. It's still just a lot of wishes. There's definitely a distance here. Okay, there's definitely other aspects here that are playing into things. Take a minute. Okay, Four of Swords. You just have to take a minute here. Tell me about what you've learned here, okay, with this Page of Swords. Okay, steadfastness and loyalty. You've learned to walk this fine line, carrying this one seed, and you've found who's actually loyal to you, right? In all of this. Yeah, you found through the struggle, there's this beauty. And as such, I feel like you've manifested through this higher self, this very divine energy, but it's still growing. Okay, very slowly, but it is still growing. Okay, Three of Swords, this space in your heart. Yeah, you've forgiven, okay? There's this kindness. Again, I've got the High Priestess there. I feel like what you've learned to come into balance with yourself is what's allowed you this. Yeah. Again, behind the darkness, there's this sort of undertow of passion, okay, that's brewing within you. Ten of Swords energy here. The crafty mead of poetry. Yeah. You may reread someone's messages or be writing poetry for someone, but I feel like what you're reading is showing you, it's like how to heal yourself. And in some ways, realizing that what you felt and what you are feeling now is 100% truth. Okay, World in reverse. Okay, Keeper of Secrets. Yeah, again, you don't know what's going to be born out of this. And that's the part that's scary, right? But Nine of Pentacles, there is something that's going to fill your heart. But it's justice. It balances you. It also can cut off your head. It can counsel you. It can conflict with you. Like, I feel like this is somebody who has gotten in your head, who gets you in all the right ways and all the wrong ways too, right? Like, this is somebody that makes you think about things in a way that you're like, I don't want to think about that. Okay. And then you find yourself 6 of Cups in your head thinking about that right there, right? Yeah, clarity and novelty, right? You are imagining through your heart the what could be, but it pulls up into your mind. You've planted that seed. You think it's going to take a while. Okay. Interesting. We've got economy and revenue, right? Like, you've just climbed out of this storm. You're just rising up here. And we've got ambition and drive. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with is matching that energy, taking their own first little start here on their own journey, this fool's journey. And so, right, it might take a little while. The Ace of Wands, disaster, reconciliation of opposites. Your life path was meant to make things a little bit of a struggle. Okay, so that when you rose up, you kind of rise up together. But I do feel that you feel that going after this, right, there's a lot of overthinking. Like, rising up and chasing after this could be disastrous, which is still relating to your past, which is why we have that 6 of Swords heading towards the past. Okay, mindfulness, lightness, impermanence. Okay, you're trying to regain your stability, but there is no stability there. Okay, in the middle here, they want me to look. We've got, yeah, suspense behind the mask. And the cunning god of many faces. You don't know what you're going to find. And it scares you. And as it scares you, you go into your mind and you put your mask on. Okay. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. Yeah, reconciliation. This, whatever this is, it ripped your heart out. And this person may have come to you for reconciliation or is thinking about it. And I feel like you're done, right? Awaken. Because you have awakened. You can't go back. 6 of Wands. Okay? Someone sees you. Informed decision. Okay? The crossing between life and death. You're ready to take the journey with the fates. You're ready to take a leap of faith. And you're ready to head towards the sacred temple here. Okay? To end this. To move forward with this. That's why we've got death here with the 10 of Swords. Okay? Yeah, there's a bravery here in lifting yourself out of the nightmare. Slaying the dragon, right? Slaying the fear of your own emotions. For some of you, right? Leaving behind an emotionless, okay, connection. But with the 5 of Pentacles here, yeah, they're saying like near and far here, ambition and collaboration. You're trying to go forward together and yet separate. Okay. And I feel like this person knows the known unknown. They know that you're the one, but just like with you, there's a lot of unknowns. Okay. So let's see what the universe has to say here. Okay. Yeah, again, forebear, you're resting. Okay. You're taking a minute, but as you do it, you're just kind of looking to the heavens and being like, come on, give me a sign, guide me, tell me what to do next, right? Like I'm in my head and I don't really know what to do. Judgment in reverse. Exactly. I don't know what to do. I've gone through this death and I'm lying in it. I don't know what to do next. Okay, you're stuck in the past. Knight of Wands. Okay, you're determined to shed this, to end it, to see what's going to be birthed. Ace of Swords. You'll know the truth when you banish your fears. Okay. Let's see what else this eclipse season is moving forward for you. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, right? You've got some foundational worries. You need heart and foundation, I feel like, in order to feel secure moving forward. Okay, but again, Taurus energy here is the masculine and the feminine coming together. It is your own inner balance that's allowing you to see that I need heart and practicality to make this work. So that's not a bad thing. Okay. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Again, there's a mirroring here, right? You found something that mirrors in you what you've been seeking. Step into your power, right? You're ready to be reborn, to come out of the darkness. But with the honor your feelings, I do see, again, right, the North Node. You're one half of the equation, waiting to connect with the other half. And it's okay to honor your fears and to honor why you're slowing down and that you need practicality. That's okay to need that. But they're saying here, Leo, lighten up, okay? You're like, okay, Moon, I'll give you this fire, right? This fire that I took from the solar eclipse, I'm going to give it to you. And then you do the duties, right? You make it all possible. And I feel the Moon's like, you already got it all within you, right? You don't need me. You just need to have the compassion for yourself. Okay? Beautiful energy. So I'm going to move to Patreon, which is donation based, and I'm going to do the extended. The link's down below. You can always just like, that's a beautiful way to donate to the channel, right? And give that energy exchange. And I really hope to see you guys next time, okay? So much love. If this is where I leave it. If you're heading over to Patreon, I will see you in a minute, okay? Bye.